FRONTLINE's 1,000 Cuts introduces viewers to Maria Reesa, a Nobel Prize-winning journalist in the Philippines. Reesa is a champion of the freedom of the press, even in the face of the former President Rodrigo Duterte's authoritarian crackdown on the news media. Director Ramona Diaz takes us behind the scenes as Reesa's online news site Rappler refuses to be coerced away from its mission. Despite near-constant threats of violence, Reesa remains committed to holding Duterte accountable for his actions and for his rhetoric. 1,000 Cuts is a journalistic profile in courage for our time. And with the rise of populist autocracies all over, it is also a cautionary tale. Reesa's story is framed by one seemingly simple question: what do you do when the president lies? For its bold answer, we honor 1,000 Cuts with a Peabody Award.
Impunity in the drug war was a continuing series. We put faces and names to the people being killed. We demanded the government be held accountable. Anyone on Facebook who questioned the people who were being killed was automatically bashed. We began to gather data. We began to look at the accounts attacking all of media. We stumbled onto something. Disinformation networks. When you see the network that spreads it, you can follow other networks, and then you can see its growth. Mid-September, I started writing. First, the weaponization of the internet. The second piece was how Facebook algorithms impact democracy. As soon as we released it, we got pounded. I was getting an average of 90 hate messages per hour. Mocha Uson blog, she attacked Rappler, said, "Oh, Rappler's CIA." Followed by another blogger, Thinking Pinoy, who seeded the ideas that were foreign controlled.
Hello, I'm recording this in Manila where I just wrapped production on what has turned out to be a companion film to 1,000 Cuts. I'm recording this from a country that has just elected Ferdinand Marcos Jr. president. He is the son of ex-dictator Ferdinand Marcos, who, along with his wife Imelda Marcos and their children and grandchildren, were ousted in the People Power Revolution of 1986. With this election, we have just written our future and rewritten our past. I was reckoning with this political earthquake when I learned that 1,000 Cuts was honored with a Peabody. It came at a time when I was questioning the value of filmmaking, the role of storytellers at a time of massive disinformation. So thank you, Peabody. With this honor, I feel that the world is still listening, that what happens in a corner of this earth in Southeast Asia still matters, that one journalist's plight is every journalist's battle as the world turns again to authoritarianism. I'd like to thank Rainey Aronson Rath and FRONTLINE for pushing constantly to get this film seen everywhere. Thank you to my producers at Moto, Julie, Chris, and Carolyn, to Concordia Studios for giving me the resources and time needed to properly make this film, to Luminate, Catalyst, Cinereach, Sundance, the IDA, Catapult, and Chicken and Egg Pictures for additional support and encouragement. To my comrade in arms, Leah Marino, my editor, both professionally and personally, and especially the crew who were with me in the trenches, and most especially the crew who live here, who now have to live with this situation. Thank you so much for your conviction and your courage. So thank you, Peabody, once again. I am deeply, deeply honored. Signing off from Manila for now.